Yo, it is I, Hustle God, the one with the conscious eye, back for another quick video discussion about a current event that's going on right now in the entertainment and media world. I say quick because, again, I can't go live until I get to 1,000 subscribers, and I have less than 10 minutes on my phone to record my video. So please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel, to my videos, so that I can get my subscribers up so we can go live and really discuss things more in depth. But real quick, what I want to touch on is something that I kind of touched on in the previous video about the baby in the situation where he made a homophobic rant at his Rolling Loud performance. Besides the fact that he made the homophobic rant at his Rolling Loud performance that got him in the mix that he's in with the cancel culture, he had brought out Tory Lanez, who was already going up against the cancel culture because of alleged accusations about him shooting Meg Thee Stallion. So he brought him out, and already he basically is putting on his stance and putting on this image that I can't be touched. So now he goes on to do these homophobic rants, and then makes it even further seem like he's untouchable by after being canceled from the next event that he was canceled from by posting an event that he wasn't canceled from. So just to shove it in their face. But I'm saying all that to say this because that's really wasn't the point of this video. The point of this video in specific is about how I'm hearing so much so that, again, how the African American, the black community is turning this into a black against the LGBTQ community, which I say is a very, very risky, slippery slope. For one, they're saying like, is wrong? Why is it wrong for you to speak out against the LGBTQ community and make a bad rant about that and be canceled? But it's not wrong for us to be promoting this music about death and misogyny and all of this negative stuff that goes on in the African American community. Well, what the difference, what I think people are failing to realize, and when we keep on making these oppositions that really are not relevant, but we will make them relevant if we don't have anybody coming up speaking about reality, because a lot of times we just speaking off of emotions, and so really nobody really coming and speaking reality, because then you have to go against the the masses, the majority, in face being ostracized, or being canceled, or whatever you gonna negative backlash that you may have to deal with, because you want to come with a different perspective that actually brings some critical thinking and some reasoning to the premise that's being posed, as instead of just speaking off of emotions and saying things that really make no sense. And then that way you keep yourself from being stressed out and worried about things that really don't matter. But the thing that people are leaving out when they say, oh, black people are not respected by these entertainment conglomerates because y'all allow people to say such terrible things and promote music about African Americans and black people and the things that they do, and not the same way that y'all protecting these gays and so forth. But the thing is this here: the gay people, when they felt attacked, they decided to pull back their dollars and not attend these events because they don't appreciate being treated that way. The difference with the African American community is it's all of our own choices. Nobody's forcing us into these situations. When we hear these musics, we support these musics. We like these musics. We listen to these negative musics about our people killing each other, beating, raping each other, or misogyny, whatever you want to say. Just the horrible, atrocious music that we're supporting. Saying that, oh, if you don't support these artists and put them on the platform, the artists will make different music. But the reason these artists are on the platform is because people already like the music that is being made and support this music. The people are buying tickets. Our people are buying tickets to support this music, to these events. So where the problem lies is not with the people that put these events on, it's with our people. Again, we're not taking accountability. In our community, the black community, African American community, the colored folks community have a problem with taking accountability for our own choices that we make that lead to our own destruction. If our own community, if our own people. We buy the tickets. We continually fund the events that put on these artists that speak destruction to our people. But when the LGBTQ community has an artist putting on something that's against them, they take away that they not going to that event. They're not supporting that event that is supporting that person. So the money, the problem, the solution lies in the dollar, in the money. We have power. We have economic power too, but we're not exercising it. Instead, we cry, well, why they get to do this and we don't? Why are you supporting that? The LGBT community is saying that they don't want to support it, and they're saying it so much so that they're willing to remove this person from their platform so that they can continue to get these dollars. If African American and black people said, we're not going to support your events if you put these type of artists on, then they would take those artists off. But again, the reason those artists are on there in the first place is because you support that type of music. You are entertained by that. The LGBTQ community was not entertained by the homophobic rants and the stigma that was put on their community by the baby in his comments at the Rolling Loud Festival, as well as his feeling of being untouchable by the cancel culture and bringing out Tory Lanez when there's already contention there. So let's stop trying to go over the obvious and create all of these situations when the solutions and the problems that really exist are right in our face. The problem is that that we support these artists, we support this music, we are entertained by this negative destruction to our people. The solution is to stop spending your money and supporting those type of events that promote that type of artists. The power lies in your hand. The power is and always has been with the people. We are the people. We have the power. So on that note, I hope y'all start to use your mind a little bit more, do a little bit of critical thinking and a little bit more of the reasoning. Because then when you start asking questions and seeing, do it really make sense what I'm saying as I'm running out of time, please go watch all my videos. Check out what I'm about. Check out my message. Check out what I've been saying. Check out what I've been through. Check out what I made it through. Check out while I want to motivate and open up minds. Check out while I feel like critical thinking is the cure to the ill consciousness. Get to know me. Get to know Hustle God. Like my videos. Share my videos. Subscribe to my channel. Let's get this cracking. But in the meantime, I'm gonna keep on trying to delete stuff out of my phone so I can be on my due diligence so that I can make longer videos for y'all. And on that note, I'm out. It is Hustle God I with the one with the conscious eye. This shit is spiritual for me.